Department once again. This is the third game in a row. Alliance, all three cores having more CS in the early minutes against Lift to win.
This is important, especially for their lineup. They need to make sure that they get to level 6. Now, Live to Win did not look to try and pressure this, but they are pressuring
to go for a kill on this Lina, missing most of their abilities, and that TP doesn't happen. Looked like Lina actually got to FN, has the Corrosive Haze, Dream nicely dropped down Chrono. Mortimer's Kisses, Storm Spirit comes in as well, interrupts the Mortimer's Kisses, but Slardar will melt down, and the Stomp from Afterlife. There's mana though for the Storm Spirit to get out of here, as that Chronosphere has been used up. So with the win, they keep their tower, they get a kill, keep their core alive.
Yeah, Seneko now trying to pressure bot. This is, perfect moves from Live to Win.
Now, and talking about, well, we'll talk about the Spectre in just a second, because Slardar gets the deny in the bottom tower. Tries to jump out of the LSA stun, and here comes FN completely invis. Doesn't catch Limp, but catches two heroes, the Spectre and the Slardar with a stun. Dream of the run, they know that they don't have the Chronosphere.
It comes into play, like they're all going to get pretty low from an early Radiant Spectre Haunt. The thing is, Live to Win, they had to use their Chrono, their Mortimer Kisses, defensively mid. This will be the first time that they get to go aggressive with these spells. Yeah, they did.
Have Chrono ready, and they're going to go for it. There we go. The jump in with the Chrono, and there comes Afterlife. The Mortimer's Kisses will be enough. The NP ulti into the face, and we've seen how much damage that can do
dictating the game.
On Storm Spirit. This is a chance now. They have the damage to fight. Nature's Prophet dropping low. Haunt comes in from Nico Baby. He came just a tiny bit too late for this one, but they find the IO as well. And can they take down Immersion? He will go with the Tether and taken to safety with FN. Pressure slowly creeping up to FNG.
On FNG.
Now we have Radiance is ready. DP's coming in top, Limp goes for the dive onto Afterlife. Half HP, stunned by S4, and Alliance are backing away. Bubble up comes in. Soneko TP's in as well. The Golem is there! But what can they do with it? They lose S4. Here comes Nico Baby, turning around the Chronosphere on 2. Beautifully, Mortimer's Kisses on 2 as well. Handsman down, FNG down, the supports are dead. And now the Fatal Bound's doing a lot of damage onto Dream, but he's still staying alive. And Limp will get stumped up. Triple kill, team wipe almost. Nico Baby, the last man living here with FNG's Golem. Dream cannot close in the seal for Alliance with this first big team fight. It's been 18 minutes. We finally get the action we were waiting for between these two. Ends up Alliance losing 4.
I won't lie, mate. Incredibly underwhelming Golem. Just,
It was like, it's there, and no connection, but Alliance are coming in with a smoke. Everybody else except the Spectre. Haunt is ready, though. Alliance willing to take this fight. BD Rune about to run out on Slardar, and a beautiful jump straight on top of Afterlife. The Haunt comes out instantly, and they want to blow him up, and they will. Afterlife is dead. Immersion doesn't get the chance to get the relocate off, and he's being chased up. The Chrono comes out from Dream, however. FN with instant Mortimer's Kisses landing on the 2. The Spectre and Slardar dropping low, but Flame comes out as well, and Dream's very low on HP, but he manages to get the jump to safety. The Laguna Blade doesn't only do, well, it doesn't really do any damage, to be honest, and S4 is slowly burning to death with the Gobble up, but he has 10 HP. Gets a bottle charge from Limp to save out of 7.8 on Live to Win.
Smoke up though from Live to Win. Hold up.
This is more
reset value from Live to Win.
Pull up right on top of Limp, and the bash comes through!
On a tip. Strong tip from FN. Absolutely delightful. Yep. I rate that a good 9.5 out of 10. That was a sturdy tip. Instantly into Roshan, using the medallion on the Nature's Prophet, just forcing it out. There isn't a Haunt, there isn't a Golem.
There isn't a moment where you start thinking beautiful RNG, but that bash in the middle of Storm Spirit's cast animation for Ball Lightning coming through, getting the kill. He must be feeling really relieved seeing that come through. Pull up.
Oh, they found him!
Connection Chrono. Ooh, the Yules comes out from Hanskin. Defensive onto the Void, but the Chrono and the Mortimer's Kisses will be enough. S4. There is a Limp coming in with buyback. Nico Baby's been hitting the back line meanwhile. Elder Titan dropping low on HP. Cookie save onto the Slardar. Tries to go for the stomp. Does get the Slardar held in place. Meanwhile, Snapfire's been taken down by Nico Baby and Limp hitting the back lines. And this is an interesting one. Buyback also from Immersion. The stun from S4, keeping Dream busy. Spectre coming back in onto Soneko. He needs his buddy, Golem, beautifully connecting onto the face of Void, but he instantly spots FNG. And here comes Immersion. Needs to be careful because Limp is instantly going to turn his attention to this IO. And I was going to go down as a triple kill for Nico Baby. And Dream is suddenly all alone. He doesn't have any friends around him right now because Afterlife is feeling a little bit afraid here. What is happening? The stomps are keeping Alliance sleepy. Keeping them away for now. Dream still being chased up by NicoBaby. S4, look at that movement speed, 638 onto Dream, and the Spaces Boy getting stunned up. You don't have any mats, you don't have anything, you're so silenced up. Can he walk out? The Glimmer Cape saved from Soneko with the teleport. Another stomp into the Meteor Hammer, but the damage, do they have it? Soneko falling, Afterlife is also falling, but they take S4 with them. And what the heck? This Elder Titan just smacked Limp down to the graveyard. Soneko gets the save with the Glimmer, gets himself out from NicoBaby. Smoke pops, and there is vision from the Dire team. LTW getting the jump on S4. The Haunt comes out as well. Faces Void being controlled. Silence is coming out, but he's being regenerated. Immersion is keeping him alive. He's not taking any damage right now. S4 on the run with the BKB, and Afterlife will chase up this Slardar. 1 second away from blinking away. Won't get the chance for him. Meanwhile, NicoBaby hitting the backline onto the Snapfire. Has his blade from the Chrono comes out as well. And Dreamer, they have to stun. The LSA doesn't quite connect onto the Faces Void. The Spectre still tanking hits, but here comes the Earth Splitter, and it's going to be enough, and they're going to take down NicoBaby Spectre, and that is Spectre's first death of this entire game. 6-1
and it is the most important death for Live to win. The fact that they are able to punish the overextension from Alliance. That Horn, he had it available, but it felt wasted. He was reaching, he was trying to get the Snapfire, and then Live to win. The Stapler comes into play from Elder Titan once again, removing him from the game. And then the Chrono, Spectre, he's so far away from his team. This is what I was talking about, right? The pressure
around the Dire side jungle, making some moves towards this tier 2 as well, trying to look for a trade. But Live to win, we're gonna go high ground. We'll
exactly.
see you here.
The conviction needed for this, like, you have the Aegis, you have everything. There is no reason to look at Alliance pushing. Just go for the racks, force Alliance back, force out the fight. Get AK up, you have all of the spells you need.
All comes out, the jump from Limp as well, and very good damage dealt onto the Nature's Prophet. Here comes the stun as well, but the stomp is interrupting into the Chrono, and the chance to take down the Slardar. Mortimer's Kisses, FN with BKB, you cannot interrupt this guy anymore. Lina goes down with the buyback coming in from the Slardar as well. NicoBaby is also falling down too, and he's got no buyback for 80 seconds. Dream still keeps on smashing and hacking, and he has an Aegis on him as well. Alliance forced away. Triple kill. Afterlife gets the kill with the stomp onto FNG. He buys back as well. 4v4. Can he get the jump? Limp gets one. He finds FN. He's getting fast up, and again, he's just controlled all the way to the start to finish. And that Storm Spirit just came in to die. And both big cores from Alliance are dead. Bottom rack's gone. Live to win.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Indeed. Oh. Alliance was so lucky here that they have their 2-2s available right now. If there was any essence of like more base available, Live to win would have ripped through it. And I think just the simplicity of Live to win's fight now, and it's simply this Aegis. If Alliance had this Aegis, the whole game probably flips, where you have the Spectre now tanking all the spells, manning up in the front. But because Live to win were able to get that, they have this massive advantage in the team fight v team fight lineups that they're presenting. And Dream, the Solar Crest, the Vlads, you Glimmer Cape on Soneko, Dream is just an absolute unit. Io as well, like there is no way you can stop this man.
He is such a unit right now. Unstoppable force, pretty much. Aegis still up for 33 seconds, and Alliance will have their heroes up just before it. So if they time it perfectly, Alliance might just have a chance on taking this Faces Void out of play. Spectre TPing in on the front line. Haunt in 36 seconds, still not up. Stun connections onto Dream. Might even get the chance to blow this Void up before that Aegis runs out. 13 seconds.
Oh,
no, they're going to force it out now.
Double up though.
Immersion. Double up with a creep. On top of the Slardar, Limp Pace jumping the backline onto the Io. Io taking damage with the Glimmer Cape is keeping him alive. Limp can't do any damage against the Glimmer Cape, but he finally gets the kill on Immersion. Now FN is getting stunned up. FN is down as well. Alliance will find two, but the Stomp is silencing NicoBaby. The Earth Splitter, and NicoBaby goes down. He's gone for 90 seconds, and Dream, the rest of Live to win, hunting down the Alliance heroes. S4 on the high ground, getting a stun onto Dream, while the jump from Limp is happening onto Soneko, trying to take down this big, buffy, and beefy +5 support, but he's finally taken down. FNG's also dead to Dream.
Have the same effect. Maybe if we could call up Trent and ask for him to just recite what he said. But yeah, basically Alliance, they don't have the damage needed. They don't have the way into the fight, and this will just be, as long as Live to win, execute cleanly, and don't go in like 3v5 for example. I honestly don't see Alliance being able to really get back into this game, because the simplicity of high ground sieges, Live to win's favoured.
Mega Creeps are waiting for Liv to win. Last lane of Rax. Limp jumping the back line, looking for the kill on Afterlife. Sets for beautiful 3-man stun. Comes out to Chrono, however, from Dream. He's getting Yuled up in the air and controlled. And they will take down S4. Immersion is also dead. Nico Baby dropping very low on HP. Sonic goes down. The Spectre's dead. He needs to buy back. He does have it available. Limp is on the run. Alliance resetting themselves for the defense. They have taken down the NP and the IO. IO has a buyback and a relocate available, so he can come back. And now Spectre comes back. Limp with the jump onto Afterlife. Tries to take down the Elder Tide. The LSA stun comes out as well. And beautiful damage does come through onto the ET. Limp still chasing up, and they will take down the Elder Titan with this buyback. And can they get more? Can they get Immersion, who just relocated? He falls back and he's dying. That's a dieback. Snapfire does manage to TP away. The Electric Vortex doesn't. Well, it's on cooldown already, so Limp left to win. It's the Faces Void. They both can afford it. They both have it available. Now, what does Live to Win do? Dream, DD, Invis, double action runes into the Roach Pit. They see him, and that Yules. Both of your action runes are instantly dispelled with the Yules. Limps comes to jump in as well, and they will almost take down Dream. He gets the jump off just in time. He still has that Satanic available, but he doesn't have the chance to throw any hits, but the Fatal Bonds are doing a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to be enough to kill off the Faces Void, but it's going to be enough to take down some Neko and Alliance. Can they still do it? Their hopes are alive. They can still keep this together.
All right, so when you ask me the question, I'll also add a new answer. They need to use their buybacks, win a big team fight, then somehow get Aegis. He buys back, suddenly it's great. They jump the Spectre, he has Aegis, they blow all their big spells, they might be able to lose the fight.
They're going for Nico Baby. They want to get this Aegis out of the way. Can he teleport out?
Are they going to get in time?
Oh, he's getting closed up. The relocates are coming in. NPs here as well. They will not catch Nico Baby in time. Close call.
That was good. They wouldn't have ever been able to cancel the TP without the Void being there, but yeah, I think it's good TV from Nico Baby. And that's where Live to Win, they realize, if we take this fight into Aegis, there's a really good chance they can lose it.
Okay, S4 just popped his BKB thinking that he's going to get initiated on.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and yeah, Live to Win are actually kind of crumbling under this aggression.
What?
Oh, instant hold bottom. FN bottom lane.
Yeah, they're going on FN and so... Oh, baby! How much damage did Limp do with that ball lightning on top of Snap? He just went down to 20% HP or even less. Happening. I would love to see what's the smoke situation of both teams. Do they have them available? The Chrono will be used and they will find Limp with it, and Limp is going to go down. No chance to survive. 100 seconds gone. Don't have a buyback available in Alliance. No Haunt, but taking the fight, at least willingly popping the BKBs off of Dream. And also of S4 as well. Immersion does get the heal from the mechanism, and S4 is already falling down to the Earth Splitter, and Soneko finishes the job. The BKB from Dream is about to run out as well. That 10-second BKB has now been used. Nico Baby TP's back home. The rest of Alliance are out as well. Buyback force from the Snapfire, and 2 kills against Alliance. It's also doing a bit of damage on the tier 4s, but nothing major. However, the buyback is actually a go call for ending the game, so Live to Win ain't taking any time with that. With Sapphire coming back in the action, they're hit straight towards the top lane to take themselves some mega creeps. And Nico Baby does what he can. His Aegis is about to expire in 20 seconds, but he's going to force it here. It's going to be pop, and he is down. 3 seconds. Then comes into the buyback as well, and Dream gets a jump onto Hansken, looking for the LSA stun. Just get it out, but they also managed to take down Afterlife, and Hansken is also down as well. The buyback coming in from Valina. Nico Baby going down. Nico's down for 2 minutes, and he's gone completely from this fight. And Liv has no more mana left. And Liv to Win, they're cracking the defense. They're cracking Alliance. They were given a false sense of security that you guys might actually be back in the game, and it's instantly ripped away from them, taken away from the hands of Alliance, and Liv to Win, taking the mega creeps here. Limp with one more final jump onto the Faces Void, doing a decent amount of damage here, but in the end, it doesn't seem to matter, as he cannot really stop this push happening. Faces Void, another jump as Limp has been forced away. Mega creeps are taken, all 3 lanes are down, and Live to Win, looking for the decisive killing blow. Tier 4s are being sieged up. Another jump from Limp gets them on the jump onto Soneko, but he stays alive. S4's BKB gets a stun on the NP. NP's just going to teleport back home, and he's going to come instantly back with his teleportation. So he's fine with all of this happening. No BKB left on S4. What do Live to Win? What do they do? The patience and the caution is key.
If they've timed the buyback, they know that Spectre's buyback is on cooldown for another 30 seconds, so they are just going to be confident here and just look to try and close out the game.
Taking 1 tier 4, Limp with another jump on the back line, trying to get some damage, but instant silence. The Orchid silences up the Storm Spirit, and he's dead.
Right. There it is.
That's it. There's no more fight left in Alliance to take this. GG is called, and Live to Win are one game away from championship points here at the Epic League Division 2.